All right, hey Capricorn. All right, getting ready to do your love reading now. So let's see what's going on for Capricorns in the month of October. Also, briefly, I will look at like work and career. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for that. You can use it for whatever you want. I mean, if you don't want to use it as work and career read or advice, use it for something else. That's fine. But I'm gonna approach it as work and career. All right, so let's see what's going on with love for Capricorn in October. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wow. I'm not sure. Yeah, this felt weird. Hold on. Capricorn. Capricorn. Give me 3 cards, please, for Capricorn. Okay. Okay. Ooh. All right. So the first one, yes, this person loves you. Woohoo. Incoming message. Wow. Not ready to talk. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right, so they're not ready to talk, but you have an incoming message. Okay, and the person does love you. All right, so let's see what that's about. All right. Okay. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. October, please. October, what is going on? 9 of Cups, did you guys see? Oh, shoot. Yeah. 9 of Cups just fell out. Wow, so that... Oh, with your card at the bottom of the deck. So wish fulfillment, Capricorn. Make sure that you are manifesting and doing all those good things and all that kind of deal. You know, not manifesting particular people necessarily, but manifesting good scenarios that you would like to see. You know, the universe will work out who's best for you. All right, so let's see. All right, Capricorn. October, please. What's going on? October for Capricorns. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, not ready to talk. That makes sense. And then Wheel of Fortune. Okay, cool. Oh, there's your incoming message. All right. Okay. All right. So, wow. So you have victory cards, Capricorn. You sure do. All right, so somebody here, yeah, I get the not ready to talk thing. Somebody is holding themselves back. It could be you, actually. That's possible. Because you have kind of the holding back card here of strength. And then right in the center, the first card out is 8 of Swords, which a lot of times isn't necessarily not ready to talk. It's just not feeling empowered enough to talk about what they want to talk about yet. All right. So, you know, not that you feel not empowered, but like you just, it's forming, but you're not really ready to put it all out there yet is kind of what I feel. With the strength card here too, it can indicate kind of holding back type of energy, or it's a Leo. That could be, we got a lot of Leo cards on this reading, a lot. And Virgo, so possibly a little cuspy, that could be too. All right, so... Definitely here's your incoming message. I see that. Page of Cups. Let's take a look. I'm going to clarify a few more things here. I just want to show you the bottom of the deck here. So I do feel there will be communication. All right. There's 2 pages here. Pages typically represent communication and all that sort of thing. Your card is here, the Devil card, and we have the card of Cancer. So it could be Cancerian energy that you are dealing with, or again, it's a card of somebody wanting to move forward and victory and those sorts of things. So, all right, so let's see. Let's get a little bit more on this. So we have Pisces, we have Virgo, a lot of Leo on the board also. So... Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune covering this is fantastic because that means like something is going to start like breaking free, breaking loose, you know, moving in a different direction. Because in the past you have the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords often indicates to me somebody who's been like maybe stubborn or a little on their high horse lately, something like that, or just not flexible. You know, sometimes it can be that they're just not flexible with things, you know, so, but it could even be arguments in the past, and then here's an apology. That could be the incoming message, and maybe you're not ready to talk about it yet. Maybe that apology isn't enough, you know, so it could be that too. All right, so let's take a look here. All right. So the High Priestess is here at the foundation. So that indicates Pisces, possibly Cancer energy, but mostly it represents using your intuition, that it will be available to you, okay? That it's already there, actually. You have 2 cards of like using your wisdom here, all right, in a situation. So not being afraid to speak up, because that is what's going to get the wheel moving. All right. Like speaking up about not, you know, ultimatum-y stuff or yelling at somebody or speaking up and all of a sudden you have all this power kind of thing. Not that kind of thing, but like using your intuition and wisdom to guide you into speaking up for what you really want to talk about. Like, I feel like that's what kind of kicks this off and gets this cycle kind of moving. All right, kind of thing. All right. Maybe somebody didn't really know how you felt because you weren't really necessarily expressing how you felt. That could be too, you know, and they kind of just turned into like a stubborn argument, something like that. And maybe by letting them know what you really had meant to say, that might kind of clear the air for you. All right. So let's see. All right. Or them, you know, either way. All right. Okay. Like, I don't feel anybody's at fault here necessarily. I think it's more that somebody just wasn't speaking up really what they wanted to say, and then somebody was being kind of just like a jerk or stubborn. If there was an argument. Okay. All right, so let's see. So what's the High Priestess here for Capricorn? What is that about? Judgment. Okay, yeah, definitely use your discernment and your judgment in a situation. I mean, do you love this person? You know, there's a Two of Cups here. That's pretty strong energy. Judgment card can mean like getting back together with someone, reviving something that seemed like it was on its way out or dead and buried, and you know, that kind of energy. It can also just mean making a good discernment, a judgment call. You know, that kind of energy too. So use your intuition to guide you. Listen to your judgment, your highest self and judgment about, you know, love, because it does feel like there is some kind of connection here. All right. Yeah, some of you may have choices. Wow. Knight of Cups, the Emperor could be an Aries, Ace of Wands. All right. So yeah. All right. Let's see what's going on with that. All right. So why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here for Capricorn, please? Again, Virgo energy possibly. But mostly I feel because the Hermit shines the light of wisdom on things, you know, lights things up. And the way I'm looking at this reading is the Hermit is shining that lamp right down upon these two cards where somebody needs to kind of free themselves or get this wheel moving. All right. The Hermit, please, for Capricorn. Why is this here? Okay. Nine of Cups, which we saw at the very beginning of the reading. So, yeah, listen to your wishes, your manifestation, your intuition, all those things. Do not be afraid to, you know, speak up and clarify to your person or whatever the situation is exactly what you are hoping and wishing for, and, you know, those types of things. That's what seems to be on board here. We have this King of Cups here too. Pisces energy possibly. But that could open up, yeah, it might stress them out a little bit, all right? Or you, if you're the male, you know, whoever is the male energy in this, it might stress them out, but ultimately it could lead to, you know, a more solid situation, more solid offer. All right, so let's see what this little Page of Cups is about. I just feel it's your incoming message that we had over here in the beginning, but let's see. Could be, like I said, apologies or just a reaching out, a flirtation of some sort. The Lover's card, choices. Wow, Six of Cups. Sun card. Wow, somebody definitely feels you are soulmate energy, Capricorn, or you are feeling this, either or. So we got Gemini and we got Leo again. Let's see. So, possible Scorpio with Six of Cups. So, with the Page of Cups, so the message I feel pertains to, you know, love situations, all right? So someone's feeling very attracted to you. They feel cosmically connected to you. They feel like you guys have like some sort of, even if they don't know that, like if your person isn't deeply spiritual or anything like that, they still somewhere deep down, like they do recognize you as like a past life person or like a cosmic partner. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. The Sun card also, you know, happy. So this is good news. This is like, this message makes you feel good in some way. All right, it gives you things to think about, I feel. And then, yeah, and think about it first before messaging back, all right? Because it's like, especially if you're a female, I feel like this is you kind of pondering the message that came in, right? you've got a couple choices to make, all right, just depending on what the message is or how you want to respond, what have you. So once you're pretty clear on how you want to move forward, then respond, all right. So you got Ace of Cups here too, all right. So definitely love offers coming in for you guys. So the Strength card is you kind of holding yourself back. So let's take a look at that. Ace of Pentacles, but there is an offer. Maybe it's not quite what you wanted. All right, you guys have so many communication cards. You have a lot of pages coming out, so there will be a lot of communication. Could be an Aries, perhaps, it's possible. So the Fool card is about kind of wiping the slate clean, in a sense. Could be Aquarius also. Like taking a risk in some way, the Fool card typically, I mean, if it feels, again, listen to your intuition, if that feels right, okay? Taking a risk in strategizing or communicating very clearly, I feel like you have been holding yourself back in a sense with the Strength card, or maybe they have, what have you, but there is some kind of offer that is pretty solid and legit, you know, coming through. This could be money also. Money looks good for you guys, you know, so there is that. It's possible. It could be some kind of tangible, you know, financial gift or something like that. But it's also, too, it could just be reaching out and kind of giving a little bit more. You know, they're giving more, you're giving more. You know, you guys are trying to give each other more equal attention. So there's, you know, anxiety around this situation. That's pretty common. But again, more messages. So lots of messages with all these pages coming out. Something about a clean slate, a new beginning, new start. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so there is a conflict perhaps with, let's see, distance could be an issue. Yeah, distance or travel could be sort of an issue for you guys. Also, there could have been some sort of like third-party interference or something like that prior. Somebody seems to be, though, more single and available now, all right? But there is still a conflict about distance. So that is perhaps with the Five of Wands and Six of Swords, all right? So it's like they're remaining hopeful, or you are, all right? Can't tell who is who here. But it's like, you know, there's definitely some sort of obstacle here as far as distance I'm seeing. Not for all of you. I mean, that's just, you know, a message for some of you. But it is something that is in the way, but they're remaining hopeful, I feel, as far as that goes. All right. If it was third party, it feels like it could be, yeah, Three of Cups, as I said that. It feels like it could be resolving in, or at least getting better in some sense. All right, that's what I see. Getting better in some sense, if it is third party. All right, so let's see. So your outcome card. So you have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. It is a card of moving forward. Sometimes it's the wedding march card. I don't really see, I mean, possibly there could be an offer of marriage with the Ace of Pentacles, this little Page of Cups, you know, coming in, something like that. We do have Two of Cups, a judgment needing to be made, choices. For most of you, I don't feel it's marriage necessarily. I feel like this is, but it is like some sort of offer, all right, that is coming in. Six of Wands is a card of victory. So let's see what that is about. All right, so what is this victory card for Capricorn? Yay. It's also a card of confidence. And, you know, it's a complete 180 from this energy, all right? This is lack of confidence, like lack in confidence of speaking up for yourself. And this is confidence. So I really like that, especially with this Wheel of Fortune. So you could be changing from that into this month, which is fantastic, with the Magician, as I stopped and talked about that. Fantastic. All right, so let's see. What is the Six of Wands here for Capricorn? Okay, holding on. All right. The Emperor. So Aries energy, and you had that earlier with the Fool card. Aquarius again. And the Hierophant. Wow. Okay, so if you've been involved in a situation that has been sort of third party, or been a little on the down low, things like that, this person's definitely making moves. I don't say like they're getting divorced or they're doing this or they're doing that or what have you, but this does seem good for you in some way. So let me see how this is. So we have 7 of Swords here. Now there is one other aspect of this, but I would hate to give away the secret in a way, because a High Priestess sometimes is secrets, but it would be like a good secret. Because, I mean, there could be somebody that is kind of sneaking around, but it's not sneaking around like cheating, but they're sneaking around making arrangements, because they may, for some of you, there could be a proposal, all right, in the works, all right, so that's possible. That would be rare for a few of you, because usually the 7 of Swords is just sneaking around, all right, but there is something about this that it's like I don't feel it's necessarily sneaking around on you. Let me get a little more here. The 6 of Wands is a good card. It is a card of marriage. I mean, you got 2 cards of marriage here too. All right. But that could mean, you know, your person's married. So we do have an Emperor here. Emperors tend to be married, typically. Let's see. Let's get a little more on this for Capricorn. Give me a little more on this outcome, because it's not coming to me like super clear. What is going on with this outcome? What is going on with this outcome? Okay. King of Swords. Okay. Queen of Wands. All right. So, okay, Ace of Swords. Somebody could be getting tons of messages. I can't even stress that enough. Ooh, and there's the, yeah. All right, so if this has been third party, there could be messages and communication about somebody like is deciding to split. Now, that would not be your marriage. Like, if this is your marriage, no, I don't see any indication of that. There's no heartbreak, breakups, nothing like that. Whatever this is something good headed towards you. So it could be that your person is deciding to split, all right, or separate, divorce, things like that, all right, especially if there's a third-party situation. If there is no third party at all involved in this, then I do feel like there's somebody coming towards you. They are definitely strategizing to get to you, all right? I mean, there's no doubt about that. They are very much strategizing to get to you, okay? So, and there will be messages there, and I feel like if there's no marriages involved in this, and you know, maybe there's a new situation or something like that, and then, like there's no way that's even on the table, then I feel like this person underlying, like, that is what they're strategizing towards, new or not. Like I feel like they are into marriage. One weird heads up here, and this would just be a very strange thing, but since we do have these distance cards, and this person is strategizing marriage, just saying, I would be very careful with that. You know, if you're talking to somebody like maybe in another country, not that I don't know why on earth anyone would want to come here right now, but no, I'm just kidding. But it's like, I do feel, you know, there is something to that, because this person seems to be strategizing like marriage is what I see. So, I mean, heads up, you know, if that would be for maybe just 1 or 2 of you. But mostly what the thing I do see is that there is a lot of communication this month. There is something that makes you very happy. There are choices to be made. There is a tangible offer made, all right? There does appear to be distance between you guys, whether or not that is talking about moving to another place or something along those lines. It could be metaphorical, but typically these are travel cards, all right? So it could just be talking about a trip, you know, strategizing a trip. You know, it doesn't always have to be these big major things. But I do see that your person is really trying to be on the down low about how they feel or what they're actually strategizing towards, okay? But I feel like they want a victory with you. So that's what I'm getting. All right. Okay, so I'm going to pull those work and career cards right now. So I'm going to gear them towards work and career, but again, you can like, you know, use them for whatever you like, all right? So if you want to put them into different contexts, that's fine. Family situation perhaps, or, you know, more on the love situation, that's fine too. But I'm going to read them as work and career, but they're pretty easy to, you know, come to your own conclusions, so. Okay. All right, what is going on? Capricorn, work and career in October, please. Work and career in October. Advice and or energies for Capricorn. Work and career, please. Work and career, okay. Oh, wow, that's a lot of those. All right. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Wow, nice. All right, so good cards. All right, so the first card you have is you're already doing it. All right, it says stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. All right, so basically it's saying, you know, whatever you're doing, you're already doing it. Just be patient, you know, just keep facing, you know, your true goal, and you're doing the things that need to be done. You know, don't overthink stuff. Now, you do have a people card here, so that typically means someone that will come into play at some point this month, and it is the professional assistance card. So that could be in regards to contracts. It could be in seeking out professional assistance for some help with strategizing some things. It could be any particular person that you're meeting with, or in some way. Maybe you are offering that assistance too. Maybe that's you gaining a new client if that's your line of work. All right, so some sort of person that will come into play in the month of October. We also have the Pleiades, all right, which is kind of a cool spiritual card here that says double mission. I think Aries had this card too. Channeling and uplifting humanity. All right, beautiful. So it's like you're not just here to work and do all these things, it's like you have a double mission, basically. You have a lot of responsibility, Capricorn. All right. So it's like, you play your role, you do your stuff, all that kind of stuff, but you have a double mission of channeling and uplifting humanity as well. So let that fall into the workplace. And I mean, even if, the most, whatever type of jobs, we could be, cooking up hamburgers in McDonald's or whatever, but it doesn't mean that we can't, channel and uplift and do all those things around our coworkers. It's not the job so much as how our attitude is about our jobs many times. Okay. So there's that. We also have, although I don't know any Capricorns that would probably be, selling hamburgers at McDonald's. They would probably own the McDonald's. Let's see. All right. So door to value you have as well. All right. And look at the bills just like flying through the window there. All right. So this is a card of realizing your value. Okay. But it's also a door to value. All right. So in some way in October, there's going to be some sort of open door for you. I feel that, could be an opportunity for you to jump through. All right. Use that wisely. Obviously, it's just a tarot reading. So, all right. And you do have action. So, action. So it's interesting because over here you're already doing stop overthinking. Okay. So stop the overthinking. If there's some assistance needed or, what have you, check into that can kind of help guide you. Don't forget your spirituality along the way. Understand your worth and your value, and also understand opportunities when they arise. All right. And when so, take action. That's what I see. All right. So, okay, I'm going to leave that there, Capricorn. Hope you enjoyed the reading. If so, please subscribe, leave a comment, like, all those things, one of those things, two of those, whatever. And I will see you soon. I do more videos throughout the month, so there'll be more. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.